If you are holding XRP, I have some incredible breaking news for you. In addition to that, cryptos are bouncing. It does appear a bottom has potentially been confirmed, and we are going to be pumping massively in the short term. Make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up and stick around. The end of this video, you cannot miss what I have in store for you today. Look at this, guys. The real Bitcoin mania is still ahead. We are still super early. If you think the top is in, you haven't seen a real blow off yet. This pattern has played out for 10 plus years and it ends in fireworks. Sell now and you'll watch history from the sidelines. Look at this chart. Every single time we come into this level, we reach the top, near the top of this red band here. That is gonna put Bitcoin close to 250,000. I would say 160 to 250,000, somewhere in that region. And that's where Bitcoin is most likely going to top out. And that means XRP and altcoins have much more to go, and we are still early. This is not the time to sell, panic, or be fearful. Look at this. Bitcoin holding this level from $76,000, a key support every single time we bounce on this support, ladies and gentlemen, a massive move occurs, and we just bounced on it the other day and are now confirming the bottom. SBI Holdings proposes a Bitcoin XRP ETF for the Tokyo Stock Exchange. Everyone in the world wants their hands on XRP, and you're gonna start to see more news like this continue to stack up around other countries throughout the world, including the United States. Major XRP adoption news from South Korea. Look, XRP goes live on the BDACS, and they have stated that XRP is among the most widely held assets in South Korea. The adoption with XRP is absolutely massive, not only in the United States, but throughout the world, guys. And in the next couple of years, when everyone has a piece of XRP and cryptos, they're gonna be so much higher. This is incredible news. So Bitcoin, this is very, very bullish, ladies and gentlemen. Bitcoin has formed a higher low, confirmed the higher low with a massive pump. Today, we have pumped all the way up to nearly $116,000. This makes me very confident that a bottom is in and we're going to continue pushing back up into resistance around $120,000 for Bitcoin. Most importantly, make sure you guys are a part of my private community where you can follow all of my trades as I make millions of dollars a year trading cryptos. You guys can follow my moves, be a part of my VIP community, and get constant daily market updates so you're gonna have an idea of where the market is likely heading that day. You can join that through the WAP below. But look at this, this is very important. If Bitcoin can break and hold above this level, which it's looking like, look, it's curling up into this level here, that is very, very bullish. If Bitcoin can break and hold above this level, $116,000, it is very likely for XRP to break out. Look, XRP is $3 right now. We formed a higher low here, and now we are heading up to this key resistance level of around $3.10. If we are able to manage to break and hold above this level, ladies and gentlemen, that is very likely we could easily test 333 and 370 very quickly, potentially even this week. You guys need to be locked in and ready, and make sure you are subscribed with notifications on so you do not miss my next video that calls these moves out way in advance. As you can see, we have a buy alert on XRP on the 4-hour time frame and has pumped ever since. You guys got a sell alert around $3.45 before this massive crash. Make sure you guys try ALGOSNIPER. It's only $1 today for you guys to try it. But look at this, on ALGOSNIPER in the 4-hour time frame, we are holding above the 200 EMA as support. This is a critical support. As you can see, every time XRP dips in a bullish market, it's going to consolidate around the 200 EMA before making its next leg up. I do think we are gonna see a similar leg. You see this big pump here from $2 to now almost $4. XRP is likely to make another similar move, and that's basically a 2x. So that'll put us at $6 to $7 if XRP repeats a similar move. But guess what? In the last part of the bull market, the last part of the bull market is where the majority of altcoin gains are made, not the beginning. It's the end, this last couple of months, which is likely That is where the biggest gains are had. So holding right now, in my opinion, is the most optimal thing you could potentially do. It is not financial advice, but I am very confident that if you guys continue to hold over the next month, next 2 months, you will probably most likely be substantially rewarded. That's just my opinion, not financial advice. Look at Ethereum. Look at how strong this bounce and recovery was. This is very, very bullish, ladies and gentlemen. Ethereum forming a very higher low, and it's likely we are going to see this resistance broken. If Ethereum can break and hold above this level here, ladies and gentlemen, altcoins are going to go absolutely bananas, and that does include XRP. If Ethereum starts trending very aggressively, altcoins are going to make 2 or 3x gains massively and very quickly. It's going to take place in the matter of weeks. Altcoins are going to be pumping every day, 20%, 30%, bump, and they are going to be ripping, melting faces. Looking at the stock market, this is the most important thing we talked about. All of this tariff FUD crashed the market from last Friday, but guess what? We are bouncing up very aggressively, almost back to all-time highs in the stock market. That is an incredibly bullish sign. So the stock market's looking good. The dollar is capitulating as well. All of these things are lining up. The stars are lining up for the biggest pump you could potentially ever imagine. I am still holding my leverage trade in XRP that's up $18,000 right now on Blowfin. If you guys want to trade like this with leverage, make sure you guys use Blowfin. Use the link in my video description. You guys can also buy and sell cryptos here, but the reason why I'm encouraging you all to use this platform is not so you can use leverage only, because it has the cheapest fees. So if you guys are going to be trading in and out of positions very quickly, fees will eat you alive. And Coinbase and all these major platforms, if you use Blowfin, the fees are literally 100 times cheaper. You can check for yourself. And if you sign up with my link, you're gonna have cheaper fees than even what regular people are getting. And they're giving away a $10,000 deposit bonus if you sign up using my link below. That is going to be it for this video. So if you guys got something out of this video, consider giving this video a thumbs up, subscribing with notifications on, and I'll see you later.